Yo, yeah, I think you should throw the ball right here. I don't even know what's going on, but this is the stream of the Unbounded podcast, and my allergies are killing me. Shut up, Jamie. You
Oh, he had a hole, man. Ran right past the hole.
ran right past the hole. Pause.
No, because he was trying to run a tight end reverse, a tight end jet sweep, and he missed the hole. He missed it. He missed where he was trying to go.
Jet sweep. All right, so hold on. Give me.
All right, throw the football.
I am actually starting to advertise and all my diddle daddling real quick. So just give me a second. He missed a hole. What are you talking about? That's so suspect.
No, he was trying to run it. Never mind.
Oh, he
missed the gap.
Yeah, there you go. You should probably use better phrasing next time instead of saying he missed the hole.
Yeah, he missed the gap. He was trying to run they were trying to run a tight end jet sweep, and he did not run into the correct space, and we have to kick a field goal.
Evidently, AJ Green retired.
Oh.
So yeah, you missing the gap is probably the better.
Oh, he has CeeDee Lamb wide open too.
I don't know about that phrasing either.
Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb was open for a touchdown, and he didn't throw it to him.
He was uncovered.
Yes.
I gotta, I have some childish, like 50-year-olds in my live right now. You know this set of
By the way, I don't know what Leon is doing, but I hope the Broncos don't win a game because we're being forced to watch their game instead of the Cowboys game. You can tell them I said it too. I don't care. This is what I'm talking about the Cowboys like we were terrible. It's like, imagine being a Broncos fan.
The Broncos haven't done anything since Peyton Manning retired.
Exactly.
And now
we know what we're about. Cowboy fans know what we're about. Like Broncos fans always think they're better than they are. They're not. Y'all are not anything.
Never forget. 43-8. I will always bring that up to a Broncos fan, and the fact that we gave you Russell Wilson last year. Let's ride. I will never lose a debate with a Bronco fan ever again in my life.
I don't think you will either.
43-8, and all. If that doesn't get them, let's ride.
I can't believe he really said that. That's still.
I'm about to sag now.
Anyway, what else is going on?
And to say, I hope the Commanders come back and win.
That would be hilarious if they do.
Well, they're only down by 2 right now.
Anyway, what else is going on?
So allegedly, I'm in my villain era.
Explain.
So, according to the team, I use phrases that this new generation does not understand. So, I went to the game Friday, Nance River beating Oscar Smith for the first time since 2002. And my first time ever watching Oscar Smith lose in person. After the game, there was a fight.
In the crowd or on the field?
No, like leaving the stadium.
There's not enough space to have a fight in Nansman.
When they want to fight, they're gonna make space.
No, I mean, like I've seen where your football field is, and then I've seen what the parking lot is. There's not enough space for that.
There's not enough space to park.
It really isn't. Not for that school.
No, parking was garbage. But we'll get to that in a little bit.
Because like Oscar Smith travels for their football team.
Oh yeah, they were deep over there. I think that was the deepest I've seen in a way side for a game. But back to the situation. So there is a fight. A few kids pulled up on me and talked to me and whatnot. I turned around and I see two dudes start to square up. I was like, oh my gosh, it's time for me to go away. And so I was like, then some girl came by, was crying. I was like, well, some girl starting to cry about this fight. And it was like, what are you talking about? I was like, well, my name's Bennett.
Yeah, you're not in it.
And usually people who understand the phrase, my name's Bennett and I ain't in it, all you got to say is my name's Bennett. And they already know what's up. Not though. So I'm like, my name's Bennett. And like, what are you talking about? My name's Bennett and I ain't in it.
Well, you're talking to like 15-year-olds, or like 13 or 14-year-olds around there.
And what's going on? My name's Bennett and I ain't in it. You better get with the program. Dog, bite it. And so it was like, I told y'all he's in his villain era.
That's not a villain thing. Does anybody know what? Do people know what a villain is?
I kind of am a villain.
Huh?
I kind of am a villain.
Oh wow! Fumble?
Who fumbled?
Apparently, the Jets fumbled. Micah Parsons scooped it up.
I'm not surprised.
But they didn't. Yeah, they haven't called it a touchdown. Hang on, they're looking at it.
That's what I likes, by the way.
That's a fumble. That's a fumble. Yeah, Michael Parsons forced the fumble because as he was tackling the person, he ripped the ball out of their hands and then picked it up and then ran with it.
He's real Gruden grinder.
Huh?
He's a real Gruden grinder.
Yeah.
I kind of miss John Gruden being coach just for those bits for Chisel Adonis.
Yeah, a little bit.
Now, Josh McDaniels, and he's just like not good.
What else was I looking for?
But yeah, so I guess I have hit the point of my life where I'm a villain. I did suffer my first defeat this week.
Okay. How did you feel?
I felt good. Because it was things that I picked up on, and I think I can get them back. We got a tie game, baby. Touchdown, Redskins. Oh, wait. Commanders. Sam Howell threw a dime to Scary Harry. Yep, it's tied up now. Where Leon at? Where Leon at? Y'all tied up now. The fact that you're going for the Commanders is crazy right now.
No, it's because I'm going against that whole game. I hope that whole game kind of falls apart because I would rather be watching the Cowboys game on TV, and I'm not.
Well, that's not happening anytime soon. And it sucks because, like, I never get to see my team play unless it's like a primetime game and we're playing against Washington.
Well, I mean, we're the Cowboys, so I mean,
nobody asked. Cowboys are overrated anyway. America's team, sure.
Hey, we didn't get that. Somebody put that on us.
Somebody lied to y'all. I'm part of America. I am a real American fighting for the rights of every man, and I don't like the Cowboys.
Okay, Hulk Hogan. What do you mean? What overturned?
Just for
What?
that, go Jets.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. They said okay. So yeah, he was down by contact. It's still a fumble. We still get the ball, but it's no touchdown. All right, that's fine. I'll take it.
Do you believe is the question?
Yes. Now let's elaborate on what we're believing in. We're believing in the fact that Deion Sanders can turn around a program to relevancy, essentially.
Well, it's already happened.
It has already happened.
No, did you see the people that were at that game yesterday? From Wayne,
Wait,
Key Glott to Offset,
The Rock.
Billups, The
Uh,
Rock, Kyle Lowry.
yep. The Rock was there. The Rock was on game day.
The Rock was everywhere this weekend.
The Rock was on Pat McAfee show.
On SmackDown.
He was on SmackDown. He was on game day. Like I said, Wayne was performed at the Big Noon Saturday for Fox for the Fox pregame show, and then he performed. He performed when Colorado was running out of the tunnel.
What song did he perform?
I'm not sure. I gotta listen to it again.
It better have been a Millie.
It was not a Millie.
Trash already. Appreciate the likes, your fave. But yeah, man. Even though they kind of struggled for the majority of that game, they didn't play too hot. I think they really showed a lot about who they could really.
Is this a long field goal?
I think they really showed who they can be.
55-yard attempt.
Nailed
it.
Speaking of field goals, we need a new kicker.
Yeah.
That man missed one field goal last week and missed 2 this week.
Who is y'all? Is he still Blair Walsh or is it somebody else?
Jason Myers. We only had Blair Walsh for like 1 year. That man was so bad. He kicked us out of a game against the Redskins. Yeah, they were the Redskins at this point. That man missed like 3 field goals in the entire game, and if he would have made those 3, he would have won it. We really could have been like 12-4 if he wasn't such a horrible kicker. Which I don't understand why you take a guy that blew a game against you a few years prior in a playoff game when he was playing for the Minnesota Vikings and had like a 24-yard field goal and missed it for the Seahawks to win 10-9. So when they signed this, man, I was like, this is the dumbest decision that you've ever made in your life, Pete Carroll. And they decided to run the ball, and they decided to pass the ball on the 2-yard line. If I had to pick between those two, which was the worst play, which one was the worst decision, signing Blair Walsh. Oh, there goes Derek Forrest. Oh, come on, Derek. You got to catch that pick, man. I was about to text your sister and say, hey, your brother just caught a pick. So the Broncos are actually tied up here. The Broncos kind of hit a wall in the second half. They got up to a 21-3 start, and now it's 21-21. 18 unanswered. What are we into today? So what? Anything else that went down during college football this week?
I think that game was game of the year.
Yeah, it's going to be
Colorado State. I've watched most of the college football that happened in the last 2 weeks. Texas Texas, Alabama was good, but it was only good because Alabama like got exposed a bit. Other than that, I haven't watched a better game all season so far than TCU Colorado was good, but Colorado State last night, that was why I love college football, because I was telling somebody it was like watching a good wrestling match, like when you're not sure who's going to win, like you have an idea of who might win, but then halfway through it you're like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was kind of in and out of it because I'm over here trying to, as you know, I moved. So yesterday was basically me just working in my room, making sure everything is the way I want it set up. I actually am finally set up the way I want it to now. So I didn't get done until about 9:00. Then I just went downstairs because I had a half a piece from Mod that I wanted to finish up. So I went ahead, ate the rest of that. Started working on my set for church, getting PowerPoints ready for that.
What was your set for church today?
My set for church was Big by Full Gospel, a Firm Foundation by Maverick City.
Dang, y'all are getting your mileage out of that, huh?
You Deserve It, Into My Worship by Phil Collins. Is it Phil Collins? No, it's not Phil Collins.
Let's see. Phil Collins doing gospel. Now, let me tell you something. Hold
on a second.
If Phil Collins did gospel, he'd have some Grammys, because that man has soul.
Phil Thompson. Oh. I knew it was a Phil. Just had the wrong Phil. But yeah, and then that was basically my set. Just something random to throw together. I've been kind of like, now that I've been able to work. Hold on, somebody's here. I believe Colorado Buffs lose the 3 next games.
Well, let's find out who their next 3 games are.
I know the next 2 is
Oregon and UFC.
USC. Southern Cal. That's gonna be the one game I don't go for Colorado with, just because clearly I am a Trojan fan. The only Trojans that I like, because VSU is trash. VS poo. But
you could do better than that.
No, VS poo. It rhymes.
Let me see. Colorado plays. They play Oregon, USC, and then Arizona State.
I see them probably going 1-2 in this next 3-game stretch. I do agree I do have them losing the next 2. But I do see them bouncing back with the next 2 against
Arizona. Then they play Arizona State and Stanford.
Yeah, I see them bouncing back on those 2 games. Keep going.
I think they'll give Oregon a bigger fight than a lot of people think they are.
I'm not calling for a blowout, but
no,
I think it's going to be.
I think, like I said, they're going to give Oregon a scare. I really do, because I don't know what Oregon's defense is like. I know they got Bo Nix and a high-powered offense, but defensively, like, I don't know. Same thing with USC. Y'all defense is suspect.
Duh, you didn't got to tell me twice. So I watched the Pac-12 championship last year.
So if anything, I feel like y'all might get in a. If one thing I've noticed, Colorado's kind of good at. Colorado seems to be really good at shootouts.
Somebody picked off Russell Wilson. Hold on. They're reviewing an interception right now.
I think Colorado has been good at shootouts.
Oh yeah. They have a high.
Look at Tony Chopper Pollard muscling to try and get the first down. By the way, do you have a game console there?
Not yet.
Okay. I asked because if I do move into that, we're just probably going to be streaming playing Madden and college football the whole time.
I can't wait till this new college football game come out.
You deserve.
Oh, Washington is about to come back and be in front. You'd love to see it. But yeah, I can see Colorado kind of. Hold on. What in the world? Never had allergies like this on stream. Somebody, I think it was it a Cho or Nate Burleson said they have their expectations for them to be in the Pac-12 championship.
Colorado.
Yeah, I don't see that.
I mean, I didn't expect Utah to get there, but then again, Utah is Utah. A lot of people are saying, some experts are saying Washington could be in there.
I don't think anybody truly expected Colorado to be this far ahead already.
Those allergies are killing you, aren't they?
Yeah,
man's over here getting jumped by allergies. Fight back, bro. Fight back.
Trying to, dog. Trying to.
Take some medicine.
The medicine I have is gonna put me to sleep.
Well, you have ZQuil, NyQuil.
No, it's allergy medicine, but it's not non-drowsy. So good thing I've already taken care of all my who is this? That must be somebody. That must be the neighbors. Well, who is this?
32. The Jets have 32 plays. I put $10 on this game, by the way. On the Jets.
I'm actually terrified to do betting.
No, I'm not talking about DraftKings or nothing like that.
I'm just saying in general.
Oh. Why? Because you don't know, you're not confident in your team, or?
No, I just suck at predictions.
Oh. Well, I did it because I'm like, first of all, the Jets while the Jets are not terrible, they're very suspect. You know what I mean? It's the end of the third quarter already. Where's the time gone?
No, it is almost 7:00. What are you talking about?
No, I feel like
that. Washington just doesn't want to win this game.
Anyway, have you seen a better football game than so far than
no
Colorado State? Because I haven't.
It's been the best game so far. However, we are still early in the season. We have 15 more weeks of NFL football to go.
It just sounds so great to say.
Games. After the games are playing today, you have the game tonight. You have the 2 games tomorrow night. Then you have the playoffs, which we know that playoff football can always be wild. You have multiple weeks of college football, and I mean high school football. You never know what you never know what you're gonna get. Shoot, I didn't expect it for Nance River to put as many points as they did against Austin Smith. Put up a whole 40 burger. Well, yeah, Oscar Smith is not what he used to be, dog.
Yeah, no, it isn't.
So I played Western Branch this week.
In what?
Volleyball.
Huh. All right.
This one is at Deep Creek, but I know I have one that I'm
hold on. Y'all, why is it at Deep Creek?
Because I'm pretty sure Western Branch probably played Deep Creek that same night.
That's confusing. I don't understand that.
I mean, I played because they kind of what they do is have 3 schools in the same place, and they all play each other. So last week we went to Lakeland, and we played against Lakeland, and we played against Grassfield. We beat Lakeland, lost to Grassfield. Oh, and I'm kind of like Michael Cole when it comes to varsity because I'm like undefeated, like with the asterisks. Because I was just there.
There was apparently I don't need to cut you off. There's apparently a Blake Griffin side with the Clippers.
Wait, what year is this?
As of yesterday, Blake Griffin, free agent forward center Blake Griffin has signed a 1-year deal with the Los Angeles Clippers, according to Woj.
It's probably just to be like a player coach type thing, like how Udonis was.
Yeah.
Because I could have swore that the man retired already.
No, but also apparently there was a charity football match between I guess YouTubers or whatever, and KSI was on there. KSI was a goalkeeper.
Oh, you mean soccer? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I couldn't see KSI playing American football.
No, he's a goalkeeper in soccer. He was shouting. He made a save and was like shouting at his defenders.
I still think that field hockey's better than soccer, by the way.
You know what? One of the things that gets me about football is, you know, when you're down, right? Like you're down a couple scores and you make a good defensive play, and then you get up and celebrate like you're not down. Like which one's worse?
Dog.
Which one's worse, like that or like the cornerback, the secondary, like
the corner celebrating the drop pass when you got burnt.
Yeah.
Like you're nowhere involved in the play.
I just say which one is worse?
The ball, and you're like, yeah, incomplete. Shut up.
Is that one worse, or I was like, which one's worse? That one?
That's definitely worse. I hope I'm not being too loud for Starfall.
For what?
It's the cat.
What else is going on? Killer Mike released the deluxe of Michael.
Malcolm. I'm gonna say what?
Michael.
Called Michael. Malcolm.
Yeah. Had 4 new songs added to it.
If I'm not mistaken, I think I saw Jid was involved on it.
He was. There's a song called Maynard Effect with him, T.I., with J.I.D., Mike, and T.I. and Jacquees.
All right, I'm gonna just have to skip the Jacquees part. Okay, cool.
Fair enough.
Jacquees' voice just annoys me.
Now Michi Marufuji celebrated 25 years of wrestling.
Congrats to him.
Mm-hmm. He had his anniversary match against Will Ospreay, and it delivered. Apparently, I haven't watched it yet, but it did deliver.
This is the time of year where like wrestling is like secondary or tertiary to me. Like I don't recall the last time watching anything AEW. Mainly because Wednesdays I'm at games. I may have watched a little bit of Raw. Haven't seen SmackDown. It's just I'm not home.
Me personally, I know I don't think about. I was watching a little bit of NXT. Because the main reason I watched NXT is because I wanted to watch Dragunov and Wesley.
So we're getting. I've heard you're getting Dragunov Mello Part 2.
Yeah, Dragunov Mello Part 2 at No Mercy.
No trick.
We're also getting Mello and Dom this week on NXT.
Yo, shout out to Dom, man.
Yeah.
Dom's in his bag right now, and nobody would have saw this coming like a year and a half ago.
No.
Before he was getting beat up by Rhea Ripley on a weekly basis.
Before he was the envy of everybody's existence. Now he's the bane of everybody's existence. Because he was the envy because he went from like being the envy because like, oh, I want, because you have those weirdos like, man, I wish Rhea Ripley would do that to me kind of stuff, to like now that they're in the same faction, it's like, man, I want to be that guy.
Oh yeah,
it's both. Well, it's both.
Plus, what was I about to say?
Nia Jax came back.
Oh yeah, Nia Jax came back. Shout out, that's my girl. I love me some Nia Jax, man. But I had the opposite. I didn't go to Raw this week.
I didn't either. My dad did.
This is my first time not going to a WWE televised show in Norfolk or Hampton since 2011.
That's quite a streak.
That's quite the streak. But I was like, you know what? I got practice. So I didn't have practice. But then I just went home and started packing. So Monday was my one day that I had like hours upon hours to actually start packing. So I used all the time that I had Monday to kind of get all my clothes into my boxes and whatnot. So I got all that done Monday. And then I didn't watch a lot of Raw because I was watching the game, which unfortunately Aaron Rodgers tore his Achilles, which evidently he's had a random procedure done where it's going to possibly have him back ready for playoff football.
Well, they got to make the playoffs first.
You just make the playoffs. But, I mean, I kind of hope the Jets do make the playoffs now just to see if it actually works. Because if this is something that worked for him, who knows what I mean, science technology is crazy now. But I know Antonius and Ty were there. I have a friend at the church that he was there. And I've talked to all of them. Those boos are legit.
For Dom?
For Dom.
It's jealousy. Those people are just jealous.
No, that's heat.
No, it's both. It's both. It can be both.
Okay, but the heat stems from people being so jealous. And I love it because it's like, who else do you know that is getting that much heat on a weekly basis to the point where you can barely hear him talking? And they're trying to say,
but he's learning to talk through it, though.
Which is great because he's going to have to, because they're not letting up anytime soon.
No.
This has been going on for well over a year.
What's incredible is I called him winning that North American title.
Oh, yeah. So I just realized this has been going on for over a year. Because last September, I was at the show and he was getting booed like that. So for him to be consistent with getting this heat that he's getting, and seemingly he's gotten stronger, he's doing something right. He may not be the most polished in the ring. He may not be his dad doing all these.
Imagine if he tightens up his in-ring work. Imagine if he turns into like Will Ospreay in there, or like AJ Styles in there.
The thing is, he doesn't have to.
I know, but still, just imagine.
Look at LA Knight. Is LA Knight like some wrestling savant?
No. Well, it's kind of like The Rock. It's kind of like The Rock in the sense of like The Rock wasn't the best in the ring. Rock wasn't best in the ring, but you know.
Look, I'm putting it like this.
Like I always, like for example,
and this is what I have finally understood about when you're that guy in the company.
Oh, speaking of being that guy, I have some things I want to run by you.
All right,
continue.
But you don't have to do all that stuff. Like, I hate, and plus the stuff makes sense that they do, and they are able to do it and be efficient in it.
Yeah, interception.
Like,
and there's a flag.
I saw a video clip this morning, and I guess this was from last night on Collision, where Britt Baker wrestled Chris Statlander.
Oh, I know the clip you're talking about.
Destroyer, an Angel's wings, and a curb stomp all back to back. And the match didn't end. And I'm like, bruh, this just made Britt Baker look horrible.
I mean, if you ask me, when it comes to, gaining sympathy for somebody, I have none for Britt Baker. I'm not gonna lie to you. Somebody who essentially tore apart that women's locker room for no other reason than her own ego. I have no sympathy for that. I really don't.
I still think Britt Baker is very much mid. Because, like, she can talk. But she's not even the best talker.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying
benefited from a division that was barren. Look at her now compared to 2 years ago when the women's division was like the best thing when the women's division wasn't even signed to AEW. Now you have Saraya, who, regardless of what the IWC made.
Also, I'm kind of upset at Saraya too. I'm kind of upset at AEW because you remember, heard of Emi Sakura?
Oh, I know exactly what you're about to say.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree. Because she has the whole Freddie Mercury.
The first sign of Emi Sakura I ever saw was when she debuted in AEW and she was dressed like Freddie. I was like, is she dressed like Freddie with the mic and all that? I was like, well, I'm in love with that. And then they go to Wembley.
Would have been a perfect time for them to use her.
Yeah, and then my heart broke. I think everybody's heart broke when they showed the video of her. She was in Wembley, and she was like bawling her eyes out when they were playing "We Will Rock You" while Saraya was making her entrance.
And I wouldn't put it on Saraya because I don't think Saraya.
I don't put it on Saraya either, but it didn't help that she went on Twitter. It didn't help that she went on Twitter and was like, you're never gonna debut Wembley. You're never gonna be in anything. I'm like, that's what
Saraya is the wrestling version of Kevin Durant.
I can see that.
Do you understand what I mean by that?
Yeah.
For those who don't understand what I'm talking about, Kevin Durant is very notorious for only responding to negative tweets about him. Every time I turn around, she is going back and forth with somebody saying something negative about her. And then I scroll through, and it's, we love you, Saraya. Yeah, queen, and all this other stuff. But she finds the negative ones every single time. It was like, bruh, are you really this bored? Are you trying to, is it like, is she trying to get heat? Is she a heel still?
I don't even know. I just know what happened to I just know that was Emi Sakura should have gotten a chance. That's
I sent the mean tweet to Jordan Grace.
Oh yeah. So, what did you tweet? I thought I saw it.
Her picture of me, Mark Callis. She said she was trying to ignore mean tweets. So I was like, is this mean enough?
That was good.
I was trying to pick between me, Mark Callis, me, Joe Green, or something else that has something to do with being mean.
I'm so glad she's back.
Oh yeah.
Jordan I really hope. No, I hope, because who's champ right now? So Alex Shelley is X Division champion. He's for the 10th time after he broke his own record, which is funny. And then the Cowboys have 49 plays in opponent territory. The Jets only have 5.
They're missing Aaron Rodgers.
And then, no, don't give me that excuse. I'm not going to take that excuse.
Zach Wilson, Aaron Rodgers.
I'm not debating that there isn't a difference between the talent level.
It is the fact. It is the reality of the situation here.
But it's also not to say, what if, we're doing the same thing to Zach Wilson that we are doing to Aaron Rodgers? Because Zach Wilson's still making passes.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he making passes that Aaron Rodgers would have made?
I don't know. I can't answer that.
I can answer that. The answer is no. No. You know the song. What's up? Question is Is Zach Wilson the same as Aaron Rodgers? And the answer is finish the song.
No.
What is wrong with me? So I don't know if you saw. I posted that video of me of us going back and forth about Arthur.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
I was still right though. Hey
Hold
yo,
on.
hey
on.
yo. Who is it? Antonio Gibson? He's still red. He's still on the Commanders. That was a run though. But yeah. I still think the Cowboys would win this game, even with Aaron Rodgers, but I think it would have been a lot closer.
Maybe.
I think the Cowboys' defense is legit.
It is.
It's legit. However, Common.
No, shut up. No, don't you say anything. Don't say nothing.
Nothing. Hello? One of these days, I'm going to really just sit down when I don't have a thing to do with my life. And I'm going to make a montage of your phone going off on the podcast. Not Quinaya. Quinaya. How are you doing? Fix your face.
Alfredo was really good. I'm looking at a list of the top 30 best rap and produce collaboration albums of all time. And Retropolitan. Because I'm looking for new music essentially.
Oh, pretty good.
Retro.
Touchdown, Commanders. The Commanders have taken the lead.
All right, what else? So Retropolitan by Pete Rock and Sky Zoo. They got Unlocked by Denzel Curry and Kenny Beats.
What's this for?
It's the top 30 rapper producer collaboration albums, the best ones of all time. It's according to Beats, Rhymes, and Lists.
Okay.
Action Bronson, the Alchemist. Benny Butcher, Harry Fraud, The Bloods I Met Too. Stimulus Package. Vince Staples and Kenny Beats. Alfredo is on here by Freddie Gibbs. The one that got nominated for the Grammy.
Mm-hmm.
Savage Mode 2, 21 Savage and Metro Boomin. Ooh, The Mouse and the Mask. That's Danger Mouse and MF Doom.
Shout out, rest in peace to MF Doom.
Yeah. Covert Coup, Currency and The Alchemist. Rock Marciano and The Alchemist. I think I'm going to listen to that. Holy James. Prodigy and The Alchemist, Albert Einstein. I think I listened to that. Lulu, that's Conway the Machine and The Alchemist. Action Bronson, Party Supplies with and called Blue Chips. Common and No ID, The Dreamer and The Believer. That's number 14. Reasonable Drought, Stove God Cooks is number 13. Bo Jackson by Boldy James and The Alchemist is number 12. Freddie Gibbs and Madlib Pinata is number 11. Killer Mike and LP on Rap Music is number 9. Jizza and DJ Muggs, Grandmasters. I think I listened. No, I didn't. That was good though. Jay-Z and No ID on 444.
That's a record. It's a record. I don't think we've ever gone 2 times in the same stream.
Jay-Z and 444. Pusha T, Kanye West, Daytona, number 6. King's Disease 3 is number 5. Bandana,
Speaking of Nas, he dropped the album Friday too, didn't he?
Magic 3, yeah. It was good.
I need to
Really
check.
good.
I have not listened to any new music.
Oh,
This
did I put it on the list? What's your albums of the year looking like right now?
Honestly, I don't know. Music's been garbage this year.
Not if you look hard enough, because for me it's been pretty good. Here I got I created a list
Honestly,
myself.
Masego was still my album of the year.
You said who?
Masego.
I got Nas, Magic 2, Michael, Fine Tune by Terrace Martin, The Great Escape by Larry June, The Patience, Mick Jenkins, Born Again, Danger Mouse and Gemini the Gift. That was a hold. That's got to be a hold.
Mr. Pierce. Yes, I'm Mr. Pierce. How are you doing?
Terrace Martin and James Fauntleroy, Nova, Joey Balance and Bray, Punk Tactics, Yusef Days, Black Classical Music, and Nas, Magic 3.
Why is Kirk Franklin trending?
Why is who?
Kirk Franklin.
Come on.
What did Kirk Franklin do?
Oh, of course, Mad Villainy by MF Doom and Mad Lib.
Oh, evidently there's a documentary about Kirk Franklin that's out.
Really?
Yeah, that's why he's trending.
Huh. All right. So, you know how everybody says I'm him? Like Carmelo says I'm him or whatever?
I say it all the time.
So, I have presented some alternatives, okay?
I want to hear this.
So, I have Hemi Neutron. So on this list, this is called Nick Finder, and the number 1 is Hemi Neutron. Then you have Osama Bin Laden.
No.
Yeah.
That's not happening.
No, that's crazy.
That's insane.
One of them gets worse. Himbo, not that one, but it says Himbo Slice.
Okay, I like that one.
Himothy. This is where it gets crazy. Adolf Himmler.
No.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Are there any other ones?
Ben Himmons.
Oh, I'm not a fan of that one.
Kim Jong-un. Yeah. Him Duncan. The Boy Who Cried Him.
No.
Himtavious Hemington III. Come on.
I had to go hide in the closet for that one.
That's the closet?
Yeah.
Oh. Hemi Johns. Him Jones. Him Carey. Hemi Butler. Him Possible.
I'm using him. That's the one. That's the one.
What, Him Possible?
That's mine right there. Let's go.
Him Deanna Jones. Nothing for that one. All right.
I'm still stuck with Him Possible.
Himba. Himba sounds like something J. Cole will call himself.
Young Himba. I've been lying from the start.
You can't tell me that's not a J. Cole thing.
This man about to redo the entire Simba trilogy that he got.
Call it Himba.
Himba, Grown Himba, The Return of Himba.
The Return of...
Yeah.
I'm about to say, man, look at the hustle. Micah Parsons with the hustle to get the sack. Then Timothy Mozgov,
I've heard that one. One of the kids used to call it.
Hemi Potter. This was pretty good. J.F. Hemedy. Like John F. Hemedy. Hemi Turner. Himbuktu. J.K. Hemmons. Bart Hempson. Oh, that's beautiful. Interception. Cowboys got another interception. Malik Hooker with the interception. Hemi Carter. Himberlands.
Himberland.
Yeah, Himson. And then, of course, it's I'm him.
I mean, I'm him.
So then it says you can submit a new nickname for that.
All right, so let's see if we can find some good ones. I was struggling to find some.
First of all, Adolf Himmler is insane.
And like ridiculous.
And then Osama Bin Laden is diabolical.
Peyton Hemming. Kurt Hemming. Kurt Hemming is
No, I know I know where you're going. I know what you're going.
Hemon Reigns.
Him and Reigns.
The tribal hymn.
The American hymn there. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work there. Doesn't work there. The tribal hymn.
The tribal hymn. Oh my gosh.
Kenny Him Mega.
That works. That works. Vince McHim.
Vince McHim.
Say hey right now. Hey right now. What y'all? First of all, y'all not about to be sitting here saying hey to each other in my doggone comment section. Him Lesnar.
Him Lesnar. That was pretty good. I don't know. I'm kind of stuck on
Himman.
Paul. Oh, that's perfect. That's brilliant.
I'm Paul Himman.
Paul Himman. Ron Hemmons.
There it is. Ron Hemmons. The him.
Rob Van Him.
There it is.
But one of the other things I was looking for is because
Himjamin.
You said what?
Shelton Himjamin.
Shelton Himjamin. So I was looking for the other thing I was looking for is like, you know how when they say like when girls say I'm her, I was looking for alternates to that.
I'm sorry, but the her thing, no, they can't have it. It don't hit like I'm him.
Well, I've heard some good ones though.
Nah.
I've heard some good ones.
They gotta let us have this one. They can have per period and all the other stuff they be saying. Leave him to us.
No, who's that? What's the name of that girl? No, there was a girl who had it. She didn't have it, but
the only her I acknowledge is her.
Her is really talented.
Her is amazing, and she fine too.
I mean, of course.
Speaking of fine, Sha'Carri
with the naturals.
Oh
with
my!
The natural
man. I need her to stay with that. That's one of my top 3 hairstyles on a black woman, dog. I tell you, a good curly fro, the twist out that she had going on, and locks. Had me acting like Umar. Black women are beautiful, but back to the conversation. Black women are beautiful, but back to the conversation. I go full Umar when I see a black woman with some locks and with some locks, boy. Who's this pulling up?
Where is this one?
What you looking at?
No, I'm looking for. There's a girl who came up with some good good alternatives for I'm Her.
What happened to Saquad? Saquad is now. Oh no, Saquad is injured. Well, there goes their season.
Oh, here we go. So here we go. Hercules, the
No,
Herminator,
no,
G Herbo,
no,
Harriet Tubman. No, nothing.
no,
Not even the Herminator.
no.
KFC. This one's kind of funny. KFC's 11 herbs and spices. That one's kind of funny.
I'm waiting to pop. G Herbo, that's the dude's name.
So nothing. All right, fair enough. I tried.
So Pete Carroll had a sit down with Richard Sherman.
Is that right?
Regarding Super Bowl 49.
What did he tell him? Sorry for ruining it for you.
Let me see if I can play it real quick. Can you hear this? Can you hear it?
Oh, wow. Another flag.
Can you hear it?
Go ahead. Okay, I really can't hear anything. It sounds like every rapper trying to rap nowadays. Yeah, I got nothing. I'm getting nothing.
So basically, he was saying that they were going to have to throw the ball in one play in order to get all 4 plays out if they needed it. And they saw that the Patriots set out the goal line defense. And so I guess they were saying that this was their opportunity to throw the ball because they had one timeout left. So, yeah. I wish I could feel it the way I should feel it. That play just happened. It wasn't by design. There was no agenda. You guys couldn't hear it for years. So they were going to have to throw he's saying they were going to have to throw the ball in order to get 4 chances at the touchdown. What's going on?
Do you have any other comments?
Any other comments?
I'm just saying. Any questions?
Any questions, comments, or concerns?
Yeah.
Not really.
No turnovers and 3 minutes left in the game. Incredible.
Seahawks win, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
Can you name 5 Tinashe songs?
Who?
I can name 1.
Who is, first of all, who is this?
Tinashe? You don't know Tinashe?
No.
Oh, well, never mind. I guess you're there too. So evidently Tinashe evidently had regrets about making this song, Chris Brown. Chris Brown then responds in the comment section, says, name 5 Tinashe songs or die. "85% of the word, like 90% of the word is dying. The only Tinashe song I know is 2 On.
I don't even.
You don't know what that is, do you?
No, I'm still lost. Like who? No, what did that man say on that Breakfast Club? Who is this?
It's Tinashe.
I don't know who that is.
All I know, she fine. That's about it. I don't know.
Garrett Wilson's being helped off the field. Not helped off the field. Garrett Wilson's going back to the locker room.
Yeah, their season's over. He might as well go ahead and just get ready for next season.
Why would somebody bet me in this game? Like I didn't think the Cowboys were going to win. First of all, why would they think I'd not take the bet? Because I don't like challenges. Not that I don't like challenges, but like I don't back down from challenges. I know I can win.
Y'all.
Huh?
Tinashe has a fan. She named 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Tinashe songs. Watch Me at Work, All Hands on Deck, Talk to Me Nice, Body Language, Player.
First of all, is this a man or a woman?
Tinashe is a woman.
I bet she tried.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I mean, 2-1 wasn't a bad song. And then somebody
wait. Hang on. Are you talking about the like I love to get on, I love to get 2 on?
Yes.
That's
Tinashe, right? So
I just remember that particular song because it kept playing on the radio.
Yeah,
I actually hated it.
That's why I know the song.
I actually hated that song.
Yeah, that's Tinashe. I get to. I was like, this song is horrible.
No, I hated that song.
She's fine. But
I feel like the radio ruined most songs.
Like, what was the song? I ain't know it. For a while, I hated that song. Now I go back and listen to it. I'm like, okay, this song actually slaps. But for a while, it seemed like nothing but Mustard songs were on the radio. So I got like annoyed by listening to anything that Mustard produced.
Yeah. No, because I was thinking about what's that one song? Like, what's that song? What is that song? I seen 2 mobs in the club, and now they know about each other. I think they're trying to set me up, or maybe I'm just paranoid.
Thanks for the rose.
And then the remix would be like, and this is the remix.
Wasn't that was Ty Dolla $ign, right?
I think so.
I think that was the first Ty Dolla $ign song that I can remember hearing on the radio.
I ain't gonna lie, that song kind of hit, but I remember hearing it on the radio a lot.
It was not a really good song. Ty Dolla $ign has like, outside of featuring Ty Dolla $ign, I cannot think of another album that this man has made that I liked.
See, most current rappers I have to take I'm not gonna hear them unless they're featured on albums with artists I actually listen to.
I mean, that's probably how you found out about 42 Doug.
Exactly. On Tyler the Creator. Although I will say that whistle before he comes in is kind of hot.
That whistle's dope. I ain't gonna hold you. But here's the issue I had. So somebody decided to say that they couldn't name 5 Chris Brown songs.
Was this in the comments or was this in general?
This was somebody in the comment section.
Right now.
No. This was on a tweet. And I'm like, first of all, the problem was somebody decided to say this man had hit after hit every week with a picture of somebody throwing a punch. I was like, this is too soon. That's outrageous. But I had to sit down and think because I was like, this man really had multiple hits. Because you remember Chris Brown kind of got hot at 06 when
Yeah. And then Run It, Wall to Wall.
Wall to Wall, Take You Down.
Yeah.
Deuces. Fine China. Yeah, 3 times.
Yeah. I actually like that song. You love to drink, so do we.
I didn't like the Chris Brown era of like pop music.
You didn't? I like that. So everybody put your hands in the air, say yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't want to sit here and like think I'm Zack Ryder in 2011. Listen to this man, okay?
Yeah. I want to see you tonight. Yeah.
Oh, like that. That is not what I think about Chris Brown. Chris Brown during like the early days, "Take You Down."
I Can Transform You was a great song.
Transform was a dope song.
No. That was like the first time I heard like the beat sound like that. You know, sound like somebody put effort into it.
Let me see, because I'm pretty sure I'm missing a lot. Multiple. I'm not even looking at this stuff from like, you know, like Calypso.
Also, I think that was right around the same time. That was right around the same time that Wayne was getting into guitar.
New Flame was a pretty good song.
I thought him and Usher did a collab album. I thought I was like, that's gonna take off.
I didn't like the pop era of Usher either. Like OMG. No, that was that Usher?
That's Vic Mensa.
No. Baby, try to let me lay it down. There's so many ways. That's Usher, right?
You didn't like that song?
No. I did not like OMG.
You're just
why are you hating?
Well, anyway, Cowboys win. And I got $10 richer.
I didn't like Undecided either. Where are the old Chris Brown classics? Wet the Bed.
I don't think you need to.
I forgot about Kiss Kiss. Should have won that lovey dovey. That kiss. That was my jump too. Nappy Boy and Pretty Boy. Nappy Boy and Pretty Boy. So let's see. Let's just look at, since we just talked about Chris Brown. That inappropriate. What are you talking about? So this, according to who is this? V1019. These are Chris Brown's top 10 songs.
He's such a lame. I'm sorry, your former quarterback's such a lame. I just watched a video of him in the green screen saying Broncos country, let's ride, and he looks like such a lame.
Speaking of which, the Broncos are losing 35-24.
How much time is left?
3:37.
Bro, like, listen to this.
Broncos country. Well, let's ride.
Broncos, let's ride.
It's the name of the song.
It's such a lame.
Broncos country. Let's ride. So 10 is New Flame featuring Usher and Rick Ross. I do not remember the song.
No, I do.
9 is how did they go?
No. Let's try a new flame.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember.
You gonna be my baby. Lucky like you crazy. Baby, if you ready, baby, come and get it. Try a new flame.
Okay, I do remember it. I didn't like it though. Kiss Kiss is number 9. I think Kiss Kiss should be higher. Number 8, With You. Oh, With You. Yeah. I did like With You. Number 7, Loyal.
Oh, I didn't like that song.
Loyal was kind of tough. I think Wayne really carried this song. I ain't hold you. Number 6, No Guidance. Okay. Isn't that the one? Yeah, that's the one with Drake and the meme. Ooh, wow.
I don't remember that.
Go Crazy. I have a kid that I call Breezy because he was in the gym singing the song. I was like, "What are you singing?" He was like, "Go Crazy" by Chris Brown. I was like, "Yep, your name's Breezy from now on." 4, Yeah, 3 times. I still do not like this song. Number 3 is Run It, featuring Jewel Santana. Dipset. Say Goodbye. Is this it never a right time to say goodbye? Yeah. So number 2 is Say Goodbye. This is, and then number 1 is Yo, Excuse Me, Miss. Crazy thing is, there were songs that I missed on this list.
I Can Transform You is not on that list. You know what? It doesn't matter. Grand Slam looks like it's going to be good. AEW Grand Slam is shaping up to be really good.
What's the card looking like? Because I don't know what's going on outside.
So,
Austin versus Claudio.
Yeah, that's the main thing I'm watching. Let me see. I think Tony Khan would do a big number if he did one of these shows, like Fight for the Fallen, Winter's Coming, one of them like that, if he did them commercial free.
I think you're losing money doing it, though.
Huh?
I think you're losing money doing it.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
Anyway, so right now it's MJF Samoa Joe, Chris Jericho, Samuel Guevara, Saraya versus Tony Storm, Moxley versus Ray Phoenix, and then Claudio versus Eddie Kingston. I feel like Claudio and Eddie should close because Eddie's from New York. But then again, MJF is also from New York.
MJF's closing, but outside of those two matches, I'm like, yeah.
Where would you put Eddie? Where would you put Eddie and Claudio?
That is probably my opening match.
You think so?
Yeah. Because on a TV, your two biggest spots are basically your bookings. You start off with a big match, you end up with a big match. If I'm looking at it. But that's just me. But we know we gotta go our separate ways.
All right. What time is it? Okay. So
7:30.
All right. What's next? What else you got?
Set my alarm for 4:00 in the morning.
I'm probably gonna watch Marufuji and Ospreay, then lay down somewhere.
Game worth watching tonight. Is the game tonight worth watching?
It's the Dolphins and Patriots, something? No, Dolphins and somebody. I'm not sure. It's the Dolphins. So.
I think it is the Patriots. If it's Dolphins Patriots, I'm watching NXT.
Need to get a hair. I'm gonna get a haircut in a couple weeks. Next pay period. Yeah.
It's Dolphins Patriots. Saints Panthers tomorrow. Browns Steelers tomorrow. I'm watching NXT tonight before I go to bed.
And what's tonight? Which game is it tonight? Dolphins and who?
Dolphins Patriots.
Yeah, no. Okay.
I'm
all right then.
Get myself ready for bed because for some odd reason I decided to be a dummy and wake up at 4:00 in the morning to get to the gym before I go to work. I've already set everything up, so all I got to do is wake up and go.
Well, I decided to. I don't know. I don't regret staying up as long as I did to watch that game.
Oh no, I don't either.
I really wait.
That's
did you?
I'm so sorry now.
Did you wait? How long did you stay up for?
Answer 2:00.
So you finished. You watched the rest of it, didn't you?
Yeah, it took about 45 minutes to go to sleep after the game. Now
your adrenaline was still going because of how good the game was.
Oh. Adrenaline is a crazy thing.
Yeah.
So, I had the game last week. I told you was my favorite game, which now is my second favorite game coaching. It took about an hour and some change to actually calm down and go to sleep. Wait, did the Giants come back? Hold on a second. What's the score of this game? Oh, is it over? Oh, this must be the last game on TV, man. Oh wow, the Giants came back and won.
Over who?
The Cardinals.
Well, the Cardinals are terrible, so
They were up 20-0.
yeah. Again, the Cardinals are terrible, so
Yeah, they're so horrible. They allowed 31 second half points. They got outscored 31-28, dog. And I wanted them to win, so I need them to win some games, man. I don't care if we got to lose to the Cardinals. They need to not be number one. I don't need the Cardinals being number one. But I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm really contemplating making a video tonight if I do anything before I go to bed. But I need to get back on. Now that I have everything set up the way I wanted to, I can get back to making content more frequently and getting that going. Because I know Leon has been bullying me about making videos. But I'm gonna get up out of here, dog.
yeah, I'm gonna have
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and close it out. Peace, love, Pop Tarts. Always remember to drink your water. We out of here.
peace.